First event is Heat 1 of the TOMLIN Memorial. And they're scoring up. First on the card from Newcastle, Capacity Field 2030. Green lights on. And they're away. And galloping from the start was Smiles from Heaven, so it's out the back early. Derringer, the favourite, began well. Heavenly Flare likewise. What were you thinking also? So 3 deep into the first bend. Royal Lefty, Mr. Taptoe, Lombo are next. Then Chinook Wins being restrained. Ash Kai and Maz on the inside. Then Pay on the Pacer. Further back was Alert the Bagman as Chinook Wins is snagged back, being caught 3 wide. It's going back towards the rear. And last is Smiles from Heaven. So into the back straight they run, and they're about to hit the mile marker, and the lead time comes up in 32.1, so that's not overly quick, and the leader is the long odds on favourite Derringer, and it leads out over What Were You Thinking, second facing the breeze. Royal Lefty leaders back, and Heavenly Flare lands a beautiful spot, 1-1, and then Maz 3 back the inside, followed by Mr. Taptoe Lombo. Pay on the Pacer, Alert the Bagman. Further back in the event was Ash Kai on the running line, and then came Colombian Gold, followed by Smiles from Heaven, and last is Chinook Wins. So they head down the side of the track. They're about to hit the 1200 metres, and the first quarter is about to come up, and it does so in 32.6. So Derringer getting a lovely run in front. Brad Elder sensing that is off now, 3 wide, goes up and sits outside the leader on Ash Kai. In third spot, the leader's back is Royal Lefty, and then What Were You Thinking now gets to 1-1. Maz ends up 3 back the inside. Heavenly Flare has shuffled back 1 pair now, so it's 3 back the outer, and then Mr. Taptoe Lombo. Pay on the Pacer, it's inside. Alert the Bagman, Colombian Gold. Smiles from Heaven, and Chinook Wins is at the rear. Out of the straight they run. They head to the 800. Second quarter, 30.8. 63.4 first half. No excuses for Derringer. It leads into the back straight. Over Ash Kai second. Third, Royal Lefty. Fourth, What Were You Thinking? Fifth is Maz, and 6, Heavenly Flare. Now working out 3 wide is Mr. Taptoe Lombo. Pay on the Pacer, it's inside. Alert the Bagman jumps into that 3 wide trail, and then came Smiles from Heaven. Well back Chinook Wins and Colombian Gold. They're about to sprint off the back, and they head past the 400. Third quarter they sped up 28.9, and it's still Derringer in front over Ash Kai. Royal Left to the inside. What Were You Thinking? Heavenly Flare. Maz the inner. Pay on the Pacer. Mr. Taptoe Lombo pulling wide. To the bend they come, and it's Derringer in front, and it kicks away. Derringer leads into the straight by 8 metres. Second was Royal Lefty. What Were You Thinking? The outside, then Ash Kai. Heavenly Flare plugging away the outside. Derringer in front. Heavenly Flare coming out, and it's Derringer in front. Heavenly Flare driving at it. Got it! Heavenly Flare got up to beat Derringer. What Were You Thinking? Alert the Bagman and Maz. Then Royal Lefty. Pay on the Pacer. Mr. Taptoe Lombo. Ash Kai, Colombian Gold. Smiles from Heaven. And last in, Chinook Wins. 29.4 final quarter. Trained and driven by Jess Dart. 7.489 the first. Yeah, mate. Oh, yeah, that's... No. Oh, yeah, well, he needs it, for sure. No all clear on the first event, please note. Stewards are looking at the footage of the start, so no all clear at this point. Numbers are 7, 4, 8, 9, but stewards are looking at the video of the start.